Yo, what's up? It's Tony DeBell, and today we are going to show you the 4 mindset tips you need to have when you are starting your first music studio. And the first one is just start, alright? Just start and just don't care what people have to say. Like, there is legit a public gym right behind me, and there people can actually just legit watch through this window right now. And you just have to this is more of an extreme example, but you just have to just not care what people have to say. Like, this is probably like one of the most important things. It's like, first is starting, and then just doing it regardless of what other people think. Like, if you could just start doing stuff and you're not harming anyone, and you just don't care what they think, and you're just doing it completely for yourself, then you're on a good path. Alright? Trust me. Second mindset is you don't need the fanciest gear to start. Like, look at this. This is not fancy at all. You just see white walls right here, a piano, and you can't see it right now, but there is a legit laundry rack on top of my mic that's not even hosted to the camera or to the side. It's just on my. I don't even have a desk in this room right now. And the point I'm trying to make is, yes, like I'm probably gonna soundproof this room after this video and a couple videos because the audio is probably pretty bad and echoey. But other than that, you just need to make it, like, you just need the simplest, like, you don't really need the fancy gear. Like, if I'm already making this video and starting a music channel, you could probably do this, you could do the same if you wanted to, alright? So you don't need fancy gear. Fancy gear does help if you know what you're doing, but if you don't, then you can actually just get by with the cheaper gear. Alright? The third mindset tip you want to have is you don't want to compare yourself with other people that are farther along their journey. Like, this is like something that I struggled with in the beginning, and then I just realized that it doesn't matter, because if they've been imagine you're at the gym, alright? And you've been working out for 10 years, and then you just started 1 month ago, and you were like, man, what's the point of even working out if I'm not as ripped as him? And you don't realize how much work he has put in those 10 years. Like, maybe he got lucky, maybe he's genetically lucky and he got swole in 2 years, but you don't know the amount of work that you put. And plus, even if it's 2 years, he's 2 years ahead in your journey. You learned everything. Maybe he did stuff. Maybe he ate the right nutrition, and you're just starting out and you have no clue what you're doing. It's actually the same with music, whether it's starting your own music channel or just like your music progress. Of course, there are those genetically talented people on American Idol, those 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds belting Mariah Carey. But at the same time, there's people like you and me who just, like, they didn't know that they can sing, and then they found out that they can sing, and then, all of a sudden, you're getting better as along, and it's that journey where you don't know where it's going to end up. Maybe you want the journey to go all the way to the top. Maybe you just want to just high enough where you can enjoy a good life. Maybe it'll take you on a wild adventure. So just stop comparing yourself. Like, it'll make you a happier person. You'll feel more content, and that the good vibe will just rub off. And the last mindset tip you want to have is you just want to have fun. All right, I am just creating this content just because I'm just having a good time. Like, is it like the best time to just? Of course, I wish I had like a better room, better soundproofing, better everything. But at the end of the day, I'm just creating this content because I just genuinely enjoy it. Like, there's nothing like to it. So if you're not having fun, then it's gonna be a lot harder to keep this momentum. Because if you like, a good example is like playing video games. You play video games because it's fun, and the more you play at it, more than likely you will get better at it. Like, of course, there's always the type of like recursion learning and making sure that you get better, but at the same time, the more time you spend on it, the more chances you have to get better at the craft. And that's the same with making sure you have fun, because if you don't have fun, well, it's going to be freaking hard to keep that momentum going on. And it's going to feel like, oh my god, I have to do this. Like, oh, it's like doing homework. No one likes doing homework. That's what happens if you're not having fun. Unless you like having fun doing homework. But anyways, if you have fun, it just makes things so much easier to be consistent, create content, and just have fun along the journey, have fun along the ride, and that's probably gonna rub off on the camera. Like, I don't know if you. Plus, I could use this as as a documentation so that when my room actually improves, you can actually see the progress from here to here, mainly for myself. But the thing is, you just want to have fun creating your music channel, and it'll just, if you love it, you will keep going. All right. And those are the 4 mindset tips that would help you start your music channel. Just get started. Maybe it won't help you grow, but once you start, and then once you start learning, just making 1% improvement, you will get better. Yeah, that's it. Peace out.